have witnessed a number of presentations, and I think they were all interesting. But what we should do as the people of Wajir and as leaders is to ensure that those presentations, those that have been done, are okay. If they were implemented, they are okay, but some are not yet implemented. So I would like to call upon every one of you to ensure that drought is a reality. You know very well we did not have rains in the last season. We have been doing water tracking for the last 6 months, and we are really overstretched. Thank for the partners and other well-wishers, including the national government, for giving the county support. We really appreciate, and in particular, the just announcement that was made by Senator Abdurrahman that they are going to contribute 15 million Kenya shillings to mitigate drought in the county. We really applaud you. We also applaud World Vision and other partners for the good work you are doing. And it is my hope that other well-wishers will come in and support us. Drought is the most devastating natural hazard in Wajir County and many parts of this country, destroying lives and livelihoods and undermining the national development. Recurrent droughts have been a major impediment to the livelihood sector, with the county always on chronic food insecurity. The impact of the recurrent drought-related crisis in Wajir is rapidly escalating, with more and more people being affected each day, and every time a drought occurs. Drought and disasters are becoming more frequent due to the global warming, allowing less time for recovery in between the droughts, thus increasing vulnerability of the local population. New hazards are also emerging, such as floods, bushfires, conflicts, and diseases. It is expected that as climate change unfolds, the frequency and intensity of climate-related shocks will change. Recently, human and animal diseases outbreaks have become more common in Wajir due to changes in weather pattern. For example, Rift Valley fever, Kalaza, cholera are some of these notable diseases outbreak in Wajir. Our county is currently experiencing severe drought as a result of cumulative failure of both short and long rains of 2020. The rains were depressed in most parts of the sub-counties, especially Wajir West and Eldas, where ponds have not been impounded with water and the little ones have dried up, leading to long distance trekking of already weak animals with no pasture. The short rain food security assessment done between 18th to 29th January 2021 showed a severe vegetation deficit, depletion of pastures and browsers, and drying of all water ponds. Similarly, there is over-concentration of livestock on major boreholes, which has led to frequent breakdown. According to the assessments, the county is facing severe food security and is classified as stressed with worsening trend. The county is in alert phase of drought. However, the most affected sub-counties are Wajir West and Eldas, and they are in alarm phase. The effects of the depressed rains was also compounded by frequent bushfires, especially in Wajir South, Wajir West, Eldas, and Wajir North, which destroyed pasture, animal and human disease outbreaks, recurrent and resource-based clan conflicts, locust invasion, and COVID-19 pandemic, hence leading to food insecurity. Interventions so far made include the following. 1. Purchase of emergency food and non-food items to support about 42,000 households across the 30 wards. These are going to be distributed as from tomorrow. 2. Water tracking to 115 centers for the last 6 months. 3. 24/7 standby borehole repair mobile units to attend to borehole breakdowns. 4. Repositioning of the nutritional commodities to all health facilities with the support of World Food Program and UNICEF. Upscaling of outreach activities with the support of Save the Children. Mass livestock vaccination with the support of Kenya Climate Smart Agriculture Project. And also enhancing provision of water to both pastoralists and their livestock.
I was here for other reasons, but I was fortunate to be part of this CSG meeting today. It reminds me of what I was involved in 20 years ago, and something that I'm quite familiar with in terms of drought interventions, responses, planning, and mitigation generally. And I believe Wajir has the capacity in terms of human resource to be able to mitigate when it comes to droughts or emergencies generally, because it's a county that had been involved in planning for a long time. Therefore, there is the institutional capacity, whether it's the county government or partners. This is what I believe myself. And I feel there are always challenges, including resources. Drought is going to stay with us for many years. And we are the people destroying our own environment. Many times, leaders, including myself, may assume the creation of locations are development. And this is something I would want the County Commissioner's Office to know. I've gone to DIF, and on my way back, the number of centers I saw is unimaginable when a governor. How do you support over 300 or 400 locations in Wajir County? Some of them are small as 10 households. The creation of administrative units in the northern part of this country has not been realistically planned. It's unfortunate because people go there, they come with 10 locations. And because government bows to pressure, we give. And a number of them are not even officially registered. My advice to the leadership, to the community, is to make sure that we actually merge these centers, support the big ones, and merge the smaller ones. Even if we have to give chiefs jobs, let's give them from those same big areas that we're going to constitute. It's my personal thinking, which I think will be realistic. Let's look at this in the future. I don't want to make many remarks, but having listened to Omar Bule, having listened to people from the water sector in our county government, we know resources are never enough. And we've consulted, as NDMA, we've consulted And we are pledging support, Bwana Governor, of 15 million Kenya shillings that will be spent towards the vaccination campaigns, fast-moving spare parts, and support to the rapid response teams for the water sector.